Greetings, church. I have one last video that I have to share with you. I was reviewing and uploading the videos, and I noticed that video number 2 was silent, and for whatever purpose or reason, the voice, the sound had been dubbed out. As I was talking to actually, as I was finishing up the ministry, a white woman walked up and handed me, or actually put a $5 bill next to my Bible. And I thought that was kind of nice of her to do, but it was a hit, 5 serpent. And I didn't know that at the time, that's what it was. But during the course of my talk, reading the Gospel of John, I was hit 5 times. The 5 times, one of the men I recognized was from last night. If you look directly behind me there's a bench right there over there. I was sitting on that bench last night, and a couple of men were goofing off on one of those machines that you use with your telephone, and sort of like a scooter. And they were just being loud, obnoxious, riding it really extremely fast. They kind of got on my nerves. One of them fell and to the ground, and the other one just started talking like I thought he was a woman, but he really drew my attention. What was really strange is that as I was reading the Gospel of John, the first chapter, right in the middle of the second chapter, he and another fellow, they had some musical instruments, ran across the street next to in front of the Pioneer Courthouse, and they started playing their music extremely loud. I think the motive was to stop me from reading the Gospel of John. That was, they did it 3 times. They started playing their music, they stopped, they did it 2 more times. Right before I dealt with that, I was cut down by the guy that had all the signs at the corner of 6th and Main. I'm not sure. He was like, well, we're not interested in what you have to say. So I was like, okay. But anyway, so there were several hits. And then, of course, the last hit was the dubbing of the video. So you cannot hear, and I'm hoping this time it's not dubbed again, I think that was probably why the $5 was given, was because of all the hits. I'm not sure if you can hear this 8th video, but nonetheless, as I was working on 2019 works, they came out again. There was a family. I'm not sure if they were a family or a couple. I was on the bench, and they came and they just dropped themselves on the bench purposely, and I gave it back twice. And a black-skinned brother just looked at me like, he was wearing dark glasses, like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm giving it back." They're very rude here in Portland. Rude and obnoxious, these homosexuals and these Klans people, and they're forever telling me, "You're not the lead, you're a homosexual." I mean, it's like I can hear Gabriel Franklin telling me you're a homosexual, and it's not a question of are you, it's a question of no, this is what you are. And I'm saying to myself, the devil has an agenda, and so does God. And church, you better be on your P's and Q's, because these people are wicked. You know what I'm saying? You've got some wicked people out here. If you allow them to, they will mislead, they will misguide, they will close your eyes before your time is over. Okay, they will ruin your introduction, to this life, to this creation, to pretty much everything. I'm standing in front of FedEx right now. I'm going to see if I can go and make some copies and some prints, but apart from that, it's going to be one heck of a weekend, The book has been printed, the videos have been printed. Now it's time for the pictures to be printed, and then I got to compile it all together. There might be 1,000 to 1,200 pages. I'm not sure if there's even that much, but I'll let you know and keep you up to date next week. So far, so good. The videos and the pictures have been done, but now it's time to print them and see what we have when we compile it. All right, talk to you later. God bless.